It's finally May 16th. So you know what that means? The Shy season 7 is here. We are about to recap the very first episode. This is More of Terror. Please subscribe and let's talk about the very first episode. I'm gonna start with the opening scene. Child, Alicia went straight to Nook. She went straight to Nook like, you did this to my son. And Nook lied. Nook lied to her and said it was Zay. I was not expecting that, y'all. I was not expecting that. And he said that Zay did it off of jealousy and power, which that can make sense. But Alicia, they even had to tell Alicia, like, are you dumb? You really believe what Nook said? Like, then we get into Zay having a conversation with Kenya, and he's basically expressing, I don't like that Nook decided to choose Bakari over me. And then he says, Nook wouldn't even kill me because we family. But I feel like you kind of broke family code because you told Kenya that Nook killed Rob. And then Alicia finally tells Tiffany, yo, it broke me. It broke me that she had to tell Tiffany. I mean, somebody had to tell her. And it's better that Tiffany heard it from her than the news or somebody else. But it was just so heartbreaking because she just lost her child. Seeing her body, seeing his body on the doorstep, and had to go and tell his girlfriend, yo, it really broke me because, I love Tiffany and we love Rob. Now, let's get into the rest of the episode. Bakari pisses me off. I love me some Bakari, but Bakari pisses me off so bad because he was really there with Nook in the little group street meeting. I don't really know what it's called, but they having their little meetings in the warehouse and stuff. Like Bakari's there. I do like that he asked Nook though, like, you gotta probably write my book because Bakari really wants to write his book, y'all. But Zay pops up. Zay, why you late? Or I was with my girl. But then Zay had the nerve to ask Nook, like, he didn't even ask him. He told him. He was like, I want to work beside you, not under you. Nook looked at him like, is you stupid? Is you stupid? Like, no, you're not about to, you gonna do what I say or you can get gone. And I feel like Zay did that because Zay and Nook both have this thing like they just don't kill family. Whoop de whoop. Let's go back to Tiffany. I'm sorry. Tiffany and Alicia, yo, like just that hug alone and like everybody just coming, all the women just came. And I feel like, in my opinion, everybody came for Tiffany, yes, because Tiffany and Rob was a couple, and Alicia is not really that cordial with all the grown up women in the shop. But it's like, damn, ain't nobody there for Alicia. That's what I was thinking in my mind. I'm going throughout the whole entire show. I'm not just jumping all over the place. I'm jumping just like how the show was jumping. No, Bakari need a place to stay. We ain't see Lene this episode. That's something I really want to see. I want to see my girl. But she doing her big thing. She in school, she getting her life together and everything. That is great. But Bakari goes to the professor because he needs a place to stay. And the professor told him, like, stay on campus, come to college, stay on campus, do the right thing. Bakari has so many people in his life that wants to see him win. That's the thing that pisses me off about Bakari because people want to see you win, my love. But Dre, not his name, not Dre, but if you watch Power with Dre, what are you doing on the shop? What are you doing here as a pastor? What are you doing here? And I'm happy that Trig was in the very first episode of this season because Trig went to the pub like, listen, y'all running a church or y'all running a business? Because y'all not going to sit here and act like this church that y'all running is not just for money. Everything. Come on, y'all know how these pastors be doing out here. Y'all know how they do. This is why I watch church on YouTube. People might feel like I'm going to hell, but I don't care. Back to the episode. Candy's character, I can't remember her name, but she's Duda's wife or whatever. I wouldn't trust her at all. And Alicia not the type of person to trust people, but I don't trust her. And I hope Alicia don't even think about trusting her at the same time. Now, in the middle of this episode, Tiffany and Keisha was having a conversation. And I feel like Tiffany is pregnant because she said, she can't eat. But, people are thinking because she just found out that her man's out. But I'm like, because I got a baby. I'm like, this girl pregnant. It feel like she is pregnant. And now since we are having a conversation with Tiffany and Keisha, it's so great to see the sisterhood that they got because they came a long way from season 1 alone. Keisha decides to help Tiffany. You know what? You got a lot on your plate right now. We'll take EJ. That's what a friend do. That is what a friend do. And not only a friend, I am with your baby daddy. I don't mind taking your kid. Like, you're going through a lot and you're also my friend. I love that Keisha did that. Now let's go into Keisha and Emmett's house. Nook was there. Nook is such a great daddy. I love Nook as a dad. He just found out and he's doing his thing. And Emmett a little scary person. Emmett flinch every single time Nook move. Like, what is you flinching for? But I do like that Nook invited Emmett out to, the kid little thing. I do like that. But I knew off rip Emmett was only doing that to get information out of Nook. Like, Emmett, have you not been around these street people a little bit? No, like they is not stupid. Like, come on. Nook is the same person that has yoked you up a few times for Duda. Just because you take care of his child, that don't mean he won't put something in you because he already told Emmett, like, as long as you don't disrespect me, then we good. He don't mind dropping you because you know what? We're gonna get into the next thing. Zay is first off in this episode one. We feel like Alicia gonna drop him just off what Nook told him, but then he got the nerve. First off, don't be touching Jake. We love us some Jake now, and we already know Trig has a problem with Zay based on him giving Jake money. You got the nerve to put your hands on Jake. One thing about Jake, let's pause. One thing about Jake been around his brother, Duda, his other brother, and just outside. And Jake don't have a single street bone in his body, and it's good because he's a child. He's a child. He's not Bakari, and Bakari is a little scary too. Bakari has shot and did, but he don't want to choose that lifestyle no more. Now going back into Bakari and Alicia, do people not know who Alicia is? Like, I'm starting to think like they don't know who she is. Like, have y'all not seen her around Rob? Like, yes, I know she came last season, but it's a little confusing because has Bakari never seen Alicia before? I wouldn't take nothing from Alicia at all because why? Bakari was never free from the streets. He's not free from Duda. Now he's not free from Nook and baby. He is not about to be free with Alicia. Now let's clip it on down to get into the ending of this episode. Why Alicia kills Zay? Why? I mean, I get it. It's the emotions, and her emotions are high. She killed the wrong person. Well, technically, she killed the right person, but the wrong person too, because Zay was there, and Zay did help drop the body off on the doorstep. So he deserved to get deleted too, but that ain't the person that we want right now. And she should have let him talk. But hey, what can you tell a mother that just lost her child? It was a happy moment. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Zay was gonna last the whole entire season. I thought he was gonna last until like episode 5, 6, 8, but then you snooze, you lose, you already gone. And I feel like Kenya gonna open her mouth about something, and that's how we gonna probably find out that Nook is the one that killed Rob. I'm just saying because she is another person that keep that in mind throughout this season if you listening. Now, Emmett a piece of shit. This is the same Emmett that we know from the first season. Because now it goes to why Emmett don't never have his other kids but EJ. Don't Emmett got like 4 other kids, if I'm not mistaken, or 3? Emmett never has his kids. So him trying to go for Keisha, telling him, oh, you got a baby on the way. We already got little Ronnie here. First off, little Ronnie got a daddy. Nook don't got no problem taking his child. 2, that's your child. What do you mean? I get it. He trying to be supportive of Keisha, but you just put more pressure on her because now she about to think she did the wrong thing by telling her best friend, who's your baby mama / ex-wife, that your child can come here while his mother is grieving. Emmett really is a piece of shit. And that little unnecessary kiss that he gave Tiff, it was unnecessary in my opinion. In my opinion. This episode, I love the very first episode. The very first episode was really a 10 out of 10 because it was just so emotional for Tiffany. Oh my God. It was so emotional. And even they played the little clips of her and Rob together. Like, that just broke me because all you can do is really just be there for her. Like, come on. And the same thing with Alicia. Alicia broke down at the end of the episode and all she did was cry because she felt like she deleted the person who deleted her son, but she didn't. So listen, this season, the Shaw, let me tell you something, Showtime and Paramount Plus, Showtime, because it came on Showtime first. The first episode of this season, y'all did y'all big one. Y'all big one. Be sure to subscribe to More of Terra. This was the whole breakdown of the whole entire episode. I didn't feel like getting into Trig and his girlfriend because it was unnecessary to me. I'm sorry. But that was literally the whole breakdown throughout the whole entire episode. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. I'm still a new YouTuber, and this is big for me, and I watch almost everything.